What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey! Hi,
Hello.
hi!
Hello.
Hello, hi!
Hello.
From outer space.
Shut up.
Sorry. I've been saying that to myself all day. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Henshins and Homies. We are your hosts, Zachary, Sergeant Hooked on Heroes, and Frankie, Toku Frankie on Twitter. And today we are joined by two very awesome guests. Okay, you better give it up for Brandon and Calvin.
Hi.
Mhm.
Hello.
Calvin
On my
is a
new
returning
account.
member
Yes.
on his new account, right?
My
Because the
Twitter
you
sucks.
Could explain. You could explain
Right now,
Give like a 5-word sentence explanation for it.
pedophiles suck. They need to die.
Perfect. That is the perfect example. Not example.
That's how I got
reason.
suspended. Because
know
I
what?
said facts, and someone got offended and thought I was mentally insane. And they're just like, "Well, I don't excuse it, but," and I'm just like, "No." And then they reported my tweet.
Well, you got a new account now, and that new
Yeah,
account
I'm
is
better
linked
and
below.
stronger.
Is linked below. Right. You
Yeah.
got special new powers from space. And no,
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys.
More pen.
We in outer space, right? Anyway, how's everyone doing today? On this very
Whoa.
special galactic day,
EP.
Yes.
the day that everyone's been waiting for.
Finally, my
Weeks,
soul can
months,
find
years. Oh
I'm-
man, how
I'm
you doing, Calvin?
Delulu.
You're Delulu.
The
Yeah.
world-
And
Cosmic
Fury
yet.
so
What?
you're la la la, and Brandon is okay.
I'm alright.
Okay. You're Delulu, Calvin. Can you elaborate?
Because I'm thinking about Japan World Heroes, and I will never forget it.
All right. Yeah.
Naturally,
It's gonna be
of
great.
course.
We're gonna
Yes.
have just your face as the main person that it shows. We're
Shut-
all
no,
gonna
no, no.
You're good.
I got the
good.
Gondra book. I would have shoved this up here. I
There
got
you
this
go.
signed.
Shove up what?
What?
I was gonna put it up on the screen, but I got it signed. not gonna see it.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll talk.
Sneak peek.
Brandon.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm still in the middle of watching Cosmic Fury, so I mean I've already seen a bunch of spoilers, but how do you feel?
We're not talking about Cosmic Fury today.
That's for next week.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No
Yeah,
spoilers.
no spoilers.
for
I didn't
this
watch that. I didn't
episode.
watch a single thing yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
other than when Geet showed up at the. Oh, fuck.
Zach!
Sorry.
I haven't got there yet.
They're doing
Gotta get
American
an editor
adaptation.
to
Fuck.
take that out. John's always showed up. Oh. Sorry, guys. Anyway, Zach, how are you doing?
Awesome. It's been a whirlwind of a week. My boys, within like the last time from between now and we last recorded, my two sons, one got strep throat and the other one, because they treated them the same medicine wise, took the medicine and he's allergic to penicillin, so they gave him one without
God.
penicillin in it. Come to find out, he had a delayed allergic skin reaction to it. So like 2 nights ago, we go to take care of him in his room because he said he has an owie on his belly. We lift his shirt up and he looks like a burn victim. We're like, whoa, what's going on?
Oh my
So
God,
It was
that's
all
awful.
hives and splotchy all over his belly and his arms and everything. And he was trying to itch it. And so we got it figured it out now. We got it all figured out. He's got the right
So
medicine,
they're okay.
right, like steroids, whatever he needs, antihistamines. We're good. But it's been a wild ride. But I'm alive.
I was gonna be like, it's flu season, and then you mentioned burn victim, and I'm just like, all right, that's not.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be careful. You gotta take care of yourselves because,
And,
especially like, yeah.
It's impressive that humans, for the majority of it, are rangers in any ranger season because God is the human body an absolute dumpster fire in terms of how it's put together. it literally said online with an allergic reaction to anything at all, even to penicillin. You can literally have no reaction to it the first time you take it, and like years down the line, get it and then have an allergic reaction then instead of the first time.
It's
What?
weird. It's weird, but
So
as long
they're
as he's
okay,
safe,
though.
he's getting the right medicine.
Yay!
The right medicine. It's good.
Yes.
It's good.
Mhm.
And I must say, I don't want to say the C word, but the virus has been going around on campus. So
The C word, you mean cool, coolio?
Next episode. Next episode. Yes, the coolio virus has been going around. It's
We're all the whole campus wide. They're fans of the show. They're watching it together. They're morphing in outer space.
Before the call, I just heard a bunch of roommates yell. They're watching Cosmic Future.
They have to be. There's nothing else.
Obviously.
Or
There's
they were
nothing
in.
else
They're
that they could be
reacting to
to.
the Cosmic Fury space that happened earlier.
That was Jesus Christ.
I
Stop!
wasn't
Stop!
even there.
Not this episode.
Exactly.
I almost did the morph thing, the little fucking dab they do.
Oh
God.
God, we keep like the
God damn it,
only
Amor.
reason why we're talking about this so much is because it came out today. As of this recording, Cosmic Fury came out today. Okay,
Probably should have made.
There's a lot to talk about.
We made the
but we
episode
gotta
about
wait,
Cosmic
like, 2
Fury
weeks.
instead.
No,
Fair
no.
enough.
We got someone coming to the show. Anyway, so how I'm doing? Thank you for asking.
Yeah,
I
how
really
are
do
you?
appreciate
Yeah,
it,
how are you,
guys.
Frankie?
Wow.
Yeah, I guess. How are you doing or whatever?
How are you surviving?
I'm surviving, thankfully. I'm here.
He's
There
breathing.
was a rainstorm today, so classes
Do you have a
got
pulse?
canceled.
Not from a con though. Not post con. Oh.
No, I don't have a pulse. I don't
He's
know
dead
what that's
inside,
about.
guys.
I'm 12 and that was deep. But anyway, I'm fine. Classes were canceled, but school's fine, family's fine, I'm fine, I'm breathing, I'm living, and I want to keep it that way for as long as I can. So yeah, and tonight is especially nice because we get to talk about something really, really fun with a really groovy group of people. Okay? So why don't we go ahead and start our very long Henshin huddle because we have a lot to talk about. Hello and welcome to Henshin Huddle. We are here in our tiny corner. Yes. So I got your text. I got your text on the left side of the right side here for me. So let's talk about something a little bit more lighthearted first.
Sure.
Right? Let's bring up Mostly Speaking Sentai.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because your two co-hosts were featured on Mostly Speaking Sentai's podcast. Specifically, the podcast talking about Toys Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Sorry, I just have to do that. every time
Spider-Man.
you bring it up. It was really fun. First, I went on their podcast, and then Zach followed shortly after. It was more of like
Wild
an
as
individual kind of thing. Yeah, so it wasn't us together, but we both were there representing the pod.
The
Come
pod.
on. Come on. I was called the hunk of Toku Twitter.
You are!
There were so many things on that podcast.
You're the heartthrob of Toku Twitter.
Aww.
Stop.
Cuz.
That's Zach, guys. But he's taken. So nobody can touch that lovely man. I really suggest you guys go watch those 2 episodes. It's a wild ride. Exactly. Yeah, because I can speak. A wild ride with a lot of jokes, a lot of commentary on a episode of, Toy Spider-Man. We have a good time. It was actually my first time watching Toy Spider-Man.
Yeah. Same. And
Wow, man.
Jesus Christ. Like it's a cool
lot.
show, but like I thought I've seen some real unhinged shit in Toku. Like I fucking love Don Brothers and like Zen. Nothing compared to fucking Toy Spider-Man. I swear to God.
What was it? It was
my God.
marvelous.
Where he's always like, and it gets closer to his face, and he's just like yelling. I didn't even do it the right.
That's literally how it was. Go check out Zach's episode. Go check out my episode. Linked in the description. Yes. Speaking of collaborations, don't mind me plugging. But the final episode or video collab that I made with Pronghorn Gem, Pronghorn Heroes, is officially out. Yes. Thank you. We
So good.
did our
Fire.
Jack Revice versus oh my god, Crimson Veil
Yes.
video. It was really fun, and I highly suggest you guys watch it. And all the other videos that I made with him, there was 4 in total. They're all out now, so you can go ahead and check it out in the description as well. It was really fun, and once again,
And they just put
huge
out one out
thanks
today
to them.
too.
Yes, indeed, they did, and it was. I'm speechless. Like, I was trying to figure out what to comment because I couldn't form words digitally.
Right?
Like, it was too good.
I was
Too
most
good.
impressed with it with Fee doing the Covenant Fury Red,
Yes.
because I'm
Yes.
guessing that this all came out, they were putting it together, at least editing wise, before the show came out. So they were just guessing wildly what the morph pose is going to be, and they did a great job. It looked cool as hell.
Fee did an amazing job. And
Yeah.
what I think happened was that they filmed all the other Dino Reds before Cosmic Fury Red.
Okay.
And when the show came out today, all they needed was like a quick clip of them transforming for Fee to know like the general gist of what they do. And
Yeah.
they did a really good job, even including the Q-Tama, which I kind of So that was great. I really, really love their videos, and please go ahead and support Pronghorn Gem. They do.
My
an
dad's in the
amazing job.
chat.
Really?
Hello.
Are you kidding
Ask
me?
Gem the story.
Oh, Hawk. Sorry, I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah. Don't you know that Hawk is canonically Calvin's dad?
I forgot.
Yes.
It's the lore. But yeah. Okay, Hawk. I'll go ahead and ask him. Why not? When he's on the pod soon, I will. All right. Well, speaking of Hawkleys, Zach.
Yeah. Well, so your boy Hawk is an awesome person, as everyone pretty much knows and understands, and should, or else get out. He's an awesome dude. He is clearly a family man. He is super friendly, down for the community, always super supportive. There's a whole thing recently, I'm not going to name names, we all know what happened, where a person that was
Love to name
creating
names.
allegedly cosplay things for people was not fulfilling orders and basically stealing people's money and threatening that he was going to end his life too, which was not even a thing. He was just a trigger warning, sorry, but still. And so a bunch of people got scammed the hell out of their money. So Hawk, and out of the goodness of his heart, has put together a community little thing tomorrow, a Decade-a-thon, where he's going to watch all the episodes of Decade. God rest his soul. But you do that, and it's raising money for all these people that had, clearly lost a bunch of money. And there's prizes, like every $5 gets you an entry to win prizes, like a helmet from Stick and a bunch of other really awesome shit, some figures and belts and stuff.
So this is all to say that you better be joining.
Yeah.
Or
So
else.
it was just a cool way to take the negativity that we were all a part of unwillingly, pretty much, and turn it into something positive and then make us focus on that. So
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah. that was great. I was really happy about that. Proud of Hawk. I always have been a fan from him for a long, long, long time. And
That's my dad.
Yeah, that's his dad.
Should we reveal it now?
I mean, we can.
He's joining us next episode.
Yep.
He's
We're having a
joining us
whole
next
episode
episode.
about my friend and other fist.
God.
So stay tuned for episode 43 when we talk Cosmic Fury with Mr. Hawkleys himself.
Damn, y'all are
Calvin's dad.
almost to episode 50 on the way.
I know.
No, we're not gonna be episode 50. That's
Yep.
not gonna happen. Sorry.
49.
We're
baby.
not a
49.
full Toku. We're not a full Toku.
49. Zero
That's
counts
okay.
as 50.
When are the
Zero
Riders
counts
never
as
even
50.
gotten to 48 in the last 3 years? Come on.
I know.
Yeah, and I'm going to touch on this super duper quickly because I do not want to talk about it for too long. But please know that in this community, this tokusatsu community where we praise the goodness of people, where we want to lift people up and we never want to cause drama, we will never tolerate people who prey on children, who we never do. We never
Nope.
do.
And that goes the same for any kind of bigotry, racism, transphobia, homophobia. Get it out in a way. You clearly don't have a brain watching these shows about acceptance and about anybody can be a hero and about protecting a space to be safe for people to smile. means nothing to you if you're able to have that kind of evil within you still and do these hateful things. Go away.
Right.
Stop. Get some help. Get out. No.
Not welcome in this community.
Nope.
So yeah. Bye.
There you go. Positive.
Anyway, we touched on that. Now we're going to get back into the fun topic. So go ahead and stop at 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, wow. Okay, wow. Oh my god, wow. We're back. So it's gonna be episode 49 and we're never gonna get it right. All right, so yes, we actually got through that pretty quickly. There's a lot that happened on Twitter for like the past 2 weeks, but that's like basically the rundown. If you want to know more,
go to Twitter. Just go to Twitter.
Right, please, because
just log on to the X.com and then find out for yourself.
Twitter. There's a lot to find out. There's a lot of people who talk about it, but yeah, that's that. So today, in this episode, on this time period, on this earth, we are going to be talking about something very fun, and those are conventions. Mm-hmm. These two lovely gentlemen right here went to a convention. You know what? Convention, say it. Say it.
Japan World Heroes.
Yes! Japan World Heroes. So
by the way, we're not sponsored by Japan World Heroes or Power Morphicon. Yet. Mr. Scott Zillner, if you're watching.
Manifesting it. Yes, not yet, guys. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about Japan World Heroes and reminiscing on some memories. Not Zach and I, because we weren't there, but these two will. They will.
You apparently, like, some people were like thanking some of us for like tweeting about it because they like felt like they were there at the convention. I'm just like,
same.
Yeah.
We got eager
It's
fans.
so like I'm not trying. I'm already taking the spotlight. I was gonna be like, Brandon, you take the reins, but I'm just like, oh, how I started this because everyone knew that I wanted to see Gaku-Sano, and it was like a last minute thing. Cause like my mom was just first I was like supposed to be rooming with, I'm not naming who this person is, but it's a guy. And of course my mom, being very religious as she is and still thinks I'm cis, she's like, no, you're not going to be rooming with a man. And so I was just like, well, why don't you go with me? And she's like, you know what? I should. So so she agreed to go because she wanted to see how fun it was for me. But also, we haven't seen my baby cousin, because we usually go to her like every baptism for like each baby. She hasn't seen her because we were not able to last year. So she's like, all right, I'm taking a vacation off from work. We're going. And I'm just like, wow, this was so last minute to go. But I was so excited because I got to meet so many people. Like I met Hawk, I met Brandon, I met Juki. Everyone knows Juki. That man, he is so tall, and I keep calling him kid. And then I found out he was like older than me, and I'm just like, this is embarrassing. Let me do it. He said he let me do it because he thought it was funny.
But he's also older. Seems like the kid here is you, but okay.
I have the mentality of like a 5-year-old at this point.
Sure.
So
sure.
But yeah, that's how like I got to go. I don't know about Brandon.
We're gonna get to it. But I just want to say that the second topic for today is our own DreamCon experience. There we go. Now we can get into it. Brandon, what was it like going to Japan World Heroes?
It was great, honestly. So I also went to PMC last year, and that was my first time going to PMC. And I gotta say, I liked Japan World Heroes more. Even though Japan World Heroes was it's a lot smaller. I think I'm like PMC. I think last year I felt like there was more people over there, but even though Japan World Heroes was small, I felt like I enjoyed it more because it wasn't as crazy. It wasn't as crazy, but also I was able to hang out with my friends. You know, I had Calvin, Juki.
Yeah.
I met new friends. I
got noticed by a common rider.
I got noticed by Gaku-Sano, which was great.
We'll get to that.
But
one.
Yeah,
he got noticed like on his own.
What's it called?
Didn't somebody get to do the henshin pose with him and with Go on Red too? I thought. I don't know if it was.
I think it was just Gaku-Sano and Go on Red. They got to do Gaim's like henshin together.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Which
I
it was so
remember.
cute to see that video because like Yasuhisa Furuhara, which is the actor, he looked so excited to do a Kamen Rider pose, and I'm just like, someone please get him in Kamen Rider. He said in like his Q&A panel that he would love to
He
be in
want-
Kamen Rider.
Yeah,
he wouldn't care.
I remember that.
He said he wouldn't care if he was like the villain or not. He just wants to be in Kamen Rider so badly.
Just to be a part of
Hey,
it.
they made freaking Shinken Gold into one, so
That's true.
Yeah, a lot of people like start from one series and then just find a way to be a part of the other.
yeah.
You know, I feel like it's very easy for him to like find a role in Kamen Rider.
But back to Brandon, what were you saying? Go ahead, sir.
Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, well, I wish one thing that I did do was I wish I initially drove to Japan World Heroes because it's 5 hours. It's a 5 hour drive from me, but I felt like Japan World Heroes was gonna be a smaller convention, so I didn't really wanna. I didn't want to be so tired, so I opted to fly. And at the last day of the convention, there was a hurricane, and my flight got canceled. So I had to rent a car and drive home.
Oh.
And the reason why I felt like I should have drove was because I would have brought my CSM Sengoku driver for Gakusano to sign it, but I was like, the box is so big, and I couldn't find a way to fit it in my luggage. So I was like, damn, I'll just find something else for him to sign.
Just
But
as my checked bag.
There was like
I know,
two
but,
people
like,
at
yeah,
Japan
there was
World
a
Heroes.
couple of people who brought their CSM Sengoku driver.
Someone literally brought their luggage into the convention center with only the box in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember seeing that.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but so if I drove in the first place, I could have brought it with me. But that was my only regret. But yeah, I love Japan World Heroes. It was such a great experience. I felt like since it was such a smaller convention, and you also run into the Toku actors a lot
the same
more.
hotel as them.
The hotel, we ran into them inside the hotel so many times.
It was
was
so
great.
funny.
Like
I think one of the
oh my
funniest
God.
moments was like Ultraman Gaia. I think it was like after the guest dinner that they had, and I had just gotten back from like dinner with my family, and I was like, "Hey, Brandon and Emily, do you guys like want to get ice cream?" And then it was like way too late to get ice cream, so we were just
Yeah.
like, "All right, let's just like
Just had a
Uber
craving.
or not Uber. What was it? We DoorDashed.
DoorDash, yeah.
We DoorDash like Cheesecake Factory because I really wanted something sweet. And I'm just like lounging on my stomach, and then I turn, and then like I just see Ultraman Gaia, and he's like pointing at me and laughing because he thought like me like splayed out like that was a little bit funny. And I'm just like, I'm tired. What do you want from me? And he's like, me too, in English. And I'm just like, oh god.
Me too.
Yeah, that was great.
He was, and I found out later that he was 100% drunk.
Oh, lovely.
And also,
Yes.
the first day when we arrived,
Oh, this
the
is a
way
story.
when you guys first saw Gakusano, oh my, I was so jealous.
We
'cause
were, yeah, you went to go change, right?
because my room finally got ready, so I went to go put my stuff away. And while I was gone, Gakusano, they saw Gakusano like outside the lobby.
Yeah, so like I think it was like after I was like opening, because like I bought like a box
Yeah.
from Brandon, the Phase Zero boxes, and then like we were like
Yeah.
opening them up, and then I was just like, I'm kind of bored because like the con didn't open until like 4 over in California,
Yeah.
and so we were gonna play Uno, and then Juki out of nowhere looks past me because like my back is turned to the window. And he's just like, is that Gakusano? And we had to pull the receipts and like pull the recent photos, any photo where he had like a piercing, because he has like pierced ears, right? And we were just like,
Okay.
cap, glasses, earrings. I think that's him. So you should not be doing this. But I got my camera and zoomed in and took a photo to see, and it was him.
Oh,
and I'm just
it's
like,
giving
oh
stalker.
my God. And
It's giving stalker
Yeah.
comment.
They were just
We-
chilling in the
Yeah, we were
lobby, though.
curious.
It's
We were
not
just
even
like-
the fact that you used the zoom. You took a photo. You actually.
My hand, because like I didn't want him to like suddenly look to the window and be like, "Why is there someone strangely taking a
He's like
photo?"
just walking.
Yes.
So
He
like,
acknowledged
just
you
like
guys,
looking
though,
at you.
right?
Yeah,
What if he-
because like we were just like debating like, should we go say hi to him? And then some people actually went and said hi to him, and so I'm just like, it is now or never. So my ass just ran over. Outside,
What was
it
that?
was in
What was
front of
that
the
like?
hotel.
If you were zooming in, what would you do if he turned directly and looked at the camera and did the whole?
I would have.
Ah.
If he did that, I would have been so embarrassed. But if he let me, then okay, there we
Has
go.
like a sixth sense, and like anytime he detects a camera, he just like.
Right. It's so funny. But like, yeah,
Yo.
I went over and I'm just like, hi, I'm sorry. I hope we're not interrupting like anything. And he's just like, no,
You're
no, it's
interrupting.
fine. And he saw like, because I was wearing this jacket. I was wearing my like Kota cosplay. And I had,
Naturally.
where's this little thing? I had this plushie with me. And he's just like all smiles because I was dressed as him.
Aw.
And I'm oh my god, because like I'm trying to like use English words because he knows some English, but it's not a lot. He's like, it's very rough. He still had to use a translator, so but he's trying his best.
Like
but
on
he
his
was just
phone,
like
or
so
did he have a
happy to
friend
see
that
like
was-
everyone. And
He
I'm
had a
just like
someone
I'm
with
like
him.
so glad that you're here, and I can't wait to meet you in the convention. But there was like
Aw.
he was doing something before I went over, but I don't know. Toku Twitter might like blow up if I just expose what Gakusana was doing.
Zach.
Yes.
So I have like a small little baby con experience thingy. So I went to the one that maybe I talked about last episode. I don't know, but Monroe Comic Con, or not Comic Con, Monroe Pop Fest. Jesus Christ! And I met Donald Thunder White and Donald Thunder Blue, who are the coolest, coldest motherfuckers ever. They are the funniest people. They are super mega bros and have been ever since Dino Thunder filmed. Ever since. Yeah, there's
Oh my god, it's them!
Let me
It's him.
tell you
It's
this
him.
legendary story.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's the size difference for me.
Zach is tall. Zach is tall.
But the helmet low key looks very tiny in your hand.
Yeah, it
Well,
wasn't
it kinda
That
very-
looks
does.
like a
I see it.
basketball.
It also had a bunch of names signed on it too, which I thought was cool. Like it's seen some mileage, you know.
You're
But,
you're holding it like a basketball.
I was so because I have to tell you, oh my god. So I get there, right? And I got there way the fuck too early. They didn't get there. They were supposed to be there at 10. They
It's
didn't
like
get there
us,
until closer to
me
like
and Brandon,
10,
just like me and
15, 10,
Brandon.
20. I'm like, that's fine. So I walked like laps around that bitch trying to get my like nerves to go away and like, okay, I got to do this. Because my plan was initially maybe he'd be cool enough since he's been so cool on Twitter that he'll do like the pose with me on video instead of a picture. And he didn't want to do that, and that was okay. But what's cool is I walked past when he got over there, and I saw he was eating. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta let him eat. He probably just woke up and is getting ready. It's fine. So I walk past, he's eating and whatever, and I go past again, and he sees me, and he sees my morpher, and he goes, "Hey, you!" I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Yes." He goes, "Is that a dino morpher?" I said, "Yeah," and he goes, "Represent, man. That's really cool."
He's like,
And he
That's
come
so
over.
scary.
He had me come over and he was asking me questions about it and everything, you know, about like,
Aw.
being
Like
a fan
a
of the show.
fanboy.
So he started
Yeah.
the conversation.
Yeah, and I was like, I just want you to know, like, this is a huge, like, starstruck moment and because he was right next to Jeff, so like, I had like a certain budget, so I didn't want to like go overboard my budget, so I was like, I am like this is a moment, and they're like, oh, it's cool, don't worry about it, and they're being really chummy. At one point, I came back and had Jeff sign a picture, and then I just framed it and put it up on my wall because I just loved it on Thunder White so much. He went to go sign it, and when he did it, he dropped his marker, and I went to go grab it, and I knocked his coffee over, and it like spilled on his like paper that he uses to test out his markers with. And he's like, "Oh,
Okay.
don't worry, man." I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He goes, "It's gonna be another $60." But anyway, besides that,
He's
Yeah,
like,
he's super funny.
Okay,
They were
so
super
yeah.
nice. They did the picture. Of course, he did the picture with me. I had him sign that one. Jonathan Blue is an awesome guy. He said, I said, I've actually just finished rewatching it on the way here. He's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, like I finished watching the last few episodes like on YouTube. I own it clearly because I had him sign my copy of it. It's in the house actually right now. And he said, do I still look good in it? I said, absolutely. He goes, okay, good. He's all worried about it. And apparently, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know that thing that came out that Jeff Prazzo was tapped to do voiceover as Tommy. He can do a Tommy impersonation for when JDF wasn't available. He would do an impersonation of Tommy for like certain like crossovers and things like that where they couldn't get JDF.
ADR?
And
No
so,
way.
you didn't know that?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
This is the first time I'm
Yeah,
hearing
yeah,
about it,
when-
but
when
you have
they
to
couldn't
understand that I'm a
exactly get
beginning
Jay
Power
in,
Ranger fan.
he could do it. And I said, how'd that come together? He goes, oh, we're on a table read a couple times. And if JDF couldn't be there because he had to go see his family, he's like, whatever that's about. Oh my God. He's just like joking about it. He goes, so when he wasn't there, I would do the table read. And when I get to his lines, I would just start reading it. And then I would read, I accidentally read it one time out loud, how I read it in my head. And it ended up being the exact voice that Tommy is, like his exact voice. So they were doing it. So they made him come back and do that when they needed to. And I guess at one point, JDF called him out and was like, what the hell, man? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm doing you a favor, bro. What are you talking about? I'm trying to help you out.
He's like, you're
That's
taking my
wild.
check.
Right?
This could have been me. Why are you being me?
Right? But yeah, they
That's
were
so
super
cool.
cool. They were there. And then I think Wild Force White was also there. I don't like Wild Force, but it's not her fault. So,
3-year-old me would be very ashamed of you, but then I don't remember crap from Wild Force, so
Wild Force was my favorite season when I was a kid.
it's apparently like at the
yeah.
time because like I got pajamas from like my grandma when she went to Vietnam, and apparently it was like really popular. I think was it Gal Ranger?
Yes.
The Sentai? Yeah. So I think it was Wild Force and Gal Ranger were both very popular in Vietnam at the time.
But yeah,
like
it was
Gal
same as you
Ranger
guys. It was just like this
NPR for
holy
something.
shit moment. And then they were instantly down to earth, super chill bros. They were like so cool about it. And then I told Down in Thunder Blue, I was like, hey, you know, I even sometimes will show, because I did for a while, show episodes to my kids. They literally will call out when they see that I'm watching it or when it's on, be like, Blue Ranger, Blue Ranger. His eyes lit up. He was like, really? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's what it's all about. And I was like, you're right, sir.
That's what it's all about.
That's so sweet.
That's what it's all about, bro. You just made my day.
It was great. It was great. But that's just my little baby experience. We're focusing on you guys. I just wanted to talk about that.
Yes.
But
The
what's funny about
convention,
the whole like
convention.
the seeing Gakko-san was that like wait, did Brandon, did you come back and he like waved to us? Because like he like had
yeah, okay,
came
no,
back into the
I
hotel.
think I came back. I think did he walk by afterwards? I don't remember.
Yes, because we were like frantically telling you about like what just happened,
and I was
and
so
then he
jealous.
like he came back into like the hotel and waved because like so what about back to like when I like was talking to him outside. Apparently I pointed to where we were sitting, and apparently Juki was trying to take a photo of like me talking to Gakko-sano, and apparently at the same time that like I pointed, he took the photo, and he was like freaking out because he was just like, wait, why are you pointing at us? And then like Gakko-sano turns and like waves like with a big smile, and then they wave back. But yeah, so like apparently he remembered where I pointed, and he like waved to like he remembered me, so he like waved to us, and it was so wild. Like
Oh my
I was like, I will never forget that moment because I'm just like, I can't believe this happened.
Damn.
I was just like, I mean, Brandon, you got to like get his appreciation later in the con. He saw
I
you,
did.
Henshin.
I know.
Ooh,
That was great.
Tell the story.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this was Saturday.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Saturday.
it was
and
Saturday.
you
I
were
was
doing a
I was
Henshin with
cosplaying-
another person.
I was cosplaying as Black Sun, Kotaro, and so we were just walking around, and some guys at the con were asking me about the Century King Sun Driver, and they wanted me to do a henshin for them.
That shit's
So-
like very expensive, like very sensitive.
Yeah,
It's a very intense tension, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
goddamn.
I love
Seriously.
the Black Sun henshin.
It
But
does
anyways,
not work well in the sun. Ironically,
it doesn't work. It doesn't work well
Really?
outside. I'll tell you that.
Yes,
Really?
Yeah,
it's very sensitive.
The sensors
Very
on, right? Is
sensitive.
that what you mean?
it in the sunlight. It literally does not work.
That
I
is
have to be.
ridiculous.
I have to be inside. I tested it
Oh, I
because
guess because it's like the shadow, like it detects a
I
shadow.
don't. I
so
don't
when
know.
there's so much sun-
I tested it because we did a at the group.
Yeah, the group photo shoot. You were
the group photo shoot.
because like
We did one of those where we all lined up and we were doing the henshin, and I wanted
it
to be at
was,
the end because my driver was not working.
yeah,
And
Josh
I
the
just
first
couldn't.
night.
I could not get it to work.
Yeah, I literally
Um,
like started yelling at it just for it to work.
Yeah. It did not want
Henshin!
to work,
Seriously?
Piece of shit.
and
You're like, what?
I went inside to test it out, and it worked perfectly fine. I'm like, why does it
So
work
it's not me.
inside but not
So,
outside? So
like,
it's not
we're
me.
just wondering if, like, is this like a defect, or has anyone,
Yeah.
like, if anyone in the
I think
chat
it might
knows,
I've got a
if you
speaker
guys
on
have,
it from Toei. They're
Chat,
looking
can you
into
help us?
Yeah,
No, I think
have
it
you
might
had
just
this
be
experience?
like a shadow, like a shadow. I wouldn't have
They really
known
said
that
black
was a
sun.
problem.
I don't know. Maybe it's
why
because
the
of
sun
the
needs to be
maybe the
black, because the
sensors.
sun
Maybe the sensors
super
are
bright.
very sensitive to the UV
Yeah,
from
Probably.
the sun.
It's gotta
Right,
But
get-
yeah,
right.
you were
It's gotta have
like
similar
the
tech
guys
in it
like
to
asked you to
the-
henshin with this like build cosplayer.
Oh yeah. So I got asked to henshin with this build cosplayer. And so we just I was just doing the henshin, and then at the
We
end
all
of
started
it,
freaking out.
you guys started freaking out, and I'm like, I was like confused for a little bit.
We
but
told you
then
to turn
guys-
around
and then
because
you
Gaku's...
told me to turn around, and Gaku-sana was clapping for me, and I was so like I
Oh my
freaked out. I was
God.
so excited that he actually saw that and like literally clapped for me. It was the best feeling ever.
That's
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
if you didn't get to see him like at the hotel, he gave you his like 100% praise.
Yeah,
Like
Wow.
that was amazing.
from across the aisle.
Yeah, it was like-
I didn't even- I
He's
didn't even-
so encouraging.
I didn't even realize that he was in
Yeah, I didn't realize
eyesight
that.
view
Cause like,
because
Brandon confirmed as next rider. I'm just saying.
cause like
You're
in
here,
some
exclusive
like it was like some hours where like they took a break from like doing like the signings and photos or whatever. So we thought, I think at the time we thought they were gone.
Yeah.
But like sometimes they'll be at their table, but they won't be available to do their like stuff. So I guess we just thought that he was on break, but apparently he came back and there he was.
yeah. I just wish we got his reaction or his.
Yeah, we
his
should have.
camera.
I wonder if
camera.
anyone did. Someone should have, because we were
I
recording.
wish someone did.
I think someone was like trying to like they asked you to henshin because they wanted to record it because like your cosplay was cool and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we were
Well,
too
yeah,
busy
they recorded it. That the people who asked me, they sent me the video.
Uh-huh.
I have it, but they stopped it before before Gaku-sana
Before God got to
gave me
praise you.
the clap.
There's just
give me
something
the
beautiful.
praise.
There's just something beautiful about these amazing actors and how they are like just as much of like geek out fans as we are about it. It's something really beautiful because he could have just been like, cool, and walk. You know what I mean? Because like,
Yeah.
you can just not
You've
give a
seen- you've
shit. But
seen
like,
it.
he was like,
80 times.
like just.
I think I heard
And
something
it's also, I mean,
about-
it was
genuine.
Black Sun Henshin. It was not like his, you know.
Yeah, he was
Right,
just
right,
like,
right.
"Oh, it's Common Rider?
He's
Hell
impressed.
yes."
He's impressed. Yeah.
Bro,
I
you
heard
can
that
take-
like
Bro, you can
from-
take the rider out of Toku. You can't take the Toku out of the rider. It's with
you
him
can't take the
forever.
Toku out of Power Rangers either.
Oh, hot take.
Ding.
Next episode. Calvin, you're gonna say
But
something?
like I remember someone who went to the dinner said that like Gaku Sano was like calling his like castmates. So they were like calling like Baron and like the other guy and
No
people. They got to talk on
way.
FaceTime. And apparently Baron wanted to come, but he couldn't because he was busy because I don't know if no one apparently some people don't know about this, but he has like a new Instagram and he's like being a restaurant tour kind of person. So he's working on a restaurant in France as far as I heard. But he really
Oh, he's
did
busy.
want to come to Japan World Heroes. I think it's because not only was he busy, but my prediction is that because of like the whole scandal stuff, it's like very hard for him to like represent in America because they need like approval
Very
or whatever.
minor stuff, Frankie. It
Yeah,
was
but like it's like minor here, but like you know, in like the entertainment world in Japan, it's very hard because like they'll take.
Remember how a few years ago when Saber was airing and there was that thing where the actor for Toma was shown with a fucking cigarette in his hand?
See,
Oh,
I don't know if I should say
Nothing
this
here,
about
but
Guy.
there in Japan it's like a big fucking deal. Similarly,
like
a
their
thing
image.
like that,
So-
it was
Yeah.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
See, what I'm gonna bring up is that like I'm so glad there's no pictures circulating. You're just gonna have to trust my word of mouth. But how we saw Gaku Sano, he was smoking outside the hotel.
Oh yeah,
And
He was.
I'm just like anyone on Toku Twitter would just their minds would be blown knowing that Jesus was out there smoking a cigarette.
I mean, think about it though. I mean, goddamn, all those
Jesus.
fucking finishers all day long.
He went to
All
go
those fucking
outside.
effects.
No, this
I
was
think
like
we're-
this was like hours before the convention. So I'm just like, is
Yeah.
this dude like smoking one out before he has to deal with Americans?
Remember when we were I think we were
like-
going to eat or something, and we were
No,
passing by the
Alright, here
spot.
we go.
We were
Yeah.
passing by the spot where he smoked, and then me and Juki started.
No,
fighting.
stop! Yeah.
Wait, how many times did you bump into Gaku? You got like
No.
18 stories of like, oh, and he was right behind us, or like, he was
So,
was
like,
on my way home
so, like,
driving, and he was in my
we had this like inside joke where like we went to the spot where Gakusano was like sitting at, and we were just like praising the spot, and like so people like smoke out there. So like we saw a cigarette on the ground in front of where
don't
he was
tell me
sitting.
pick up
So
a cigarette, put it in a Ziploc bag,
All
and say
right.
like, oh my god,
Mr. Calvin.
not in Burbank, California. Hell
Want
no,
me
heck
to
no.
be Absolutely
Anywhere else?
100%
Well,
authentic about
it's
this. What I'm about
California.
to say. Are you just as unhinged in real life as you are on Toku Twitter? Then,
Yes.
praising the spot where he was.
I'm just as loud in person as I am on Twitter. Like
Yep.
everyone keeps asking.
Same.
Like I think one of my mutuals on Twitter is just like, "Why are you yelling at me?" And I'm just like, I want you to know there are several people that can attest that I'm very loud in person.
okay.
Like I'm
Great.
pretty
Good to
sure there was
know.
like a table where they had like all these like random vinyl figures or whatever, and I'm just like, guys, if you see like Abare Blue, Abare Black, please let me know. And our friend Josh, the first night, was just like, "Here you go," and I didn't think I had the speed, but I snatched that before he finished like saying his words. I'm just like, that is mine now.
Wow.
I needed. I have like I know Juki gave me like an SPD like a swap mode. I have like 4 SPD figures now.
Oh my god.
It was like the
Oh,
regular
right,
one
just,
and then
like,
the
laid
swap
out.
mode. Yeah, I
That's
have.
so
It's
cool.
like I have the like the actual Power Ranger figures from like way back, and then I have like a SHF Decared. So I'm just like I need this. This is my life.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Wait, what other actors did you get to meet?
I got to meet Go on Red.
Tell me about
Every-
it.
Everyone that I told this story to, one person was just like, Calvin, you literally were living a reader insert Wattpad fanfiction, and I'm just like, no, don't describe
Okay,
it like
let me
that.
be the judge of that. Let me be the judge of that. Tell the
It's
story.
like you know, like I don't know, for like anyone that doesn't read fan fiction, obviously, like insert reader stuff, they're just like they're just like, you as the reader get to meet the celebrity, etc. Dreams come true, but in a book. But like God, like
This is
the
real.
first time I met him was like the first day that I met Gakusano, and I was so like apparently I got the wrong pass for Japan World Heroes, but my good buddy K20 Customs gave me a vendor's pass. He gave me a vendor's pass, which was actually also a VIP pass, so I got to go in earlier than most of the VIP. Because like if you got VIP, you got to go in early, but not as early as vendors. And then if you got like general passes, you can't come in until like all VIPs
Until they
done.
close.
But since I was helping out K20, I'm just like, I'm here to help and everything. And then he's just
You're
like,
moving
you
a
go ahead
box
and go
back
have fun.
forth, and you're just like looking around.
Yeah, he's like
Moving the
he's just
same
like, you
box
go
up and
ahead and
down.
go have fun. I'm just like
Mhm.
like in like the middle of the day, I'm just like, but you just gave me a vendor's pass. Don't you need help or whatever? I mean, I know everyone's trying to go see like Mr. Kamen Rider and like Mr. Sentai and Mr. Ultraman, everyone.
Mr.
But it's just like,
Sentai.
what if people want to like see your stuff? Because I like K20's patches. I need to buy some. I haven't bought any yet, but he's so awesome. I wish I had my pass, but it's back there. I need those stickers. I also, well, I don't have it right now because they're on my car. I was gonna say CV illustrations. Yeah, I have his stickers as well. They're on my car though. But he's also awesome. But yeah, I was standing with K20, and I'm just like helping organize and whatever, and then turns the corner. Fucking Go on Red is there, and like he's like with someone who's recording everything. So I'm assuming he was vlogging.
Yeah.
So and this mother, like no one except the vendors were in, right? So he just puts down his bag at an unattended like table, and like no one's watching the bag, by the way. So someone could have taken that bag, but it was still there. It was just there. He was just trying to look around the artist alley area of the con, and I was showing him like my book, this book that I got signed, this one, and he's just like so amazed that he like the like his like face and stuff because he misses this.
Yeah.
And
Like the hairstyle
Fun
and
fact,
stuff?
he said that his hairstyle here was like inspired by like Super Saiyan and like Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's
Shows,
awesome.
it shows.
He's so anime. Like I think like okay, I'm about to embarrass myself, but I have this picture of Shinkenger Sosuke, and his hair here looks like Sasuke from Naruto.
Yeah.
Is that why it's framed?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yes. but I was trying to tell him that I'm Calvin from Twitter, but because but my accent is like American, so I don't think he like knew that it was me yet. So I had to speak in the Japanese accent. So they have to roll their R's. They don't say L's. So it's like Karubin. And so he like read it out in his head, and then he like realized it was me, and he's just like, "Oh, Calvin." And so he turns to the camera that he was vlogging with, and he points at me and says, "This is my friend Calvin." And I'm just like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, no way. I would have exploded inside. That's too cool.
Yeah, I was just like waving and everything, and then like it didn't hit me until like after he went away, and I was just like, "Wait, this is gonna be on a future video of his." Because he's been like traveling recently, so he hasn't like posted anything about it. But I'm just like, all of Japan's gonna know that I exist.
Calvin,
The
little did you know,
whole Japan.
just as much as Brandon had his audition for the next main rider in the next season after Gotchard, you are now going to be in Sentai. There you go.
We have the future Sentai and Kamen Rider actors live here tonight, guys. You should be very honored to be in this podcast. This specific podcast at 45 minutes. You just heard it right here, right now.
That's right. That's right.
It's official.
The illustrious.
But I was
manifestors,
like,
guys.
I don't know how, but like I don't know what deity. I'm assuming God, like Fruit Jesus himself made this happen.
Fruit
But I
Jesus.
got to see him like all 3 days of the convention. Go on Red,
Wow.
because like I thought I wasn't gonna see like any, because like I had to leave the last day of the con because we were gonna see family, and then the whole hurricane thing, so we're just like, we need to escape the rain. So like second day, of course, I'm just like, or no, the first day I was like seeing him. He literally said to every single translator that he had, "This is my friend Calvin." Every time that I went up to his table,
That's
he's like,
so fun.
I was just like, "Why are you telling this?" Like, I thought I was gonna be
Man.
flexing that I just met Go on Red. No, he's out here flexing that I'm his friend, and I'm just like, me.
Yes,
Fun
you.
fact. In the Q&A for this is like off topic, but like for Gaim, me and Brandon are in the photo, and Juki like way in the back of the photo.
Juki's
That
like
dude was like,
emoji
it was on a
standing
story, and like it was on an Instagram story, and I was like very close because I wanted to be like front and center. I'm just like, I am literally near God, and then Juki is
this
just
is
literally
you, this is
standing
you.
in the back. Like I don't even know if I like can send the screenshot. I'll send it later, but he like, you can see Juki. He's like bright red and like in the back
With his
of the
with
room.
his, Momentero,
Tiny
right?
Juki.
He's just like, "This is my cameo."
Yes.
But yeah, I'm like, I want to get over my whole story before I get into like what I remember from Q&As, because I remember being able to like ask questions. But I think oh my god. So like when I got back from the dinner, I was back from my dinner because I didn't go to the guest dinner. I don't got that money. I went to go have hot pot with family, which was fun. But like I said, I wanted to like get ice cream. It was too late, and so I was like waiting for Brandon and Emily, and so Yasuhisa was standing in the hotel, and I'm just like, okay, but like I was just like, I want my cake. If I can't get ice cream, I want my cake. So I'm like, wait, I want a cheesecake. Okay, they had Oreo Dream cheesecake, whatever, at Cheesecake Factory. But yeah, I was like standing
cheesecake.
I was like standing waiting for like Brandon and them, because like they apparently Yasuhisa was like near like the elevators, but I was just like, where are they? I need my cake like right now. And then he like sees me and he's like, "Oh, hi." And then he was like, "Do you want a selfie?" And I'm just like, "Sure."
Aww.
And he had a selfie with me. No, he let me have that for free. And there was another translator with him, and he did the thing where it was just like, "This is my friend Calvin." I'm just like, why? Why?
That's his favorite sentence to say. Did he say it in English? Like that's
Yes, he said it in English. He's like, "This is my friend
Yeah.
Calvin." I'm just like, oh my god. But like, so like after that he shook my hand and like he dapped me up, which shocked me. I'm just like, this man just dapped me up. Hello.
Damn.
And then and then he before he let go, I was ready to let go because I was about to run. I'm just like, I'm so shy. But then he got like my one hand, and then he put it between his two hands and gave it a hard squeeze. And I'm just like, that's the moment where I thought, oh my god, my gay feelings. Yeah, I was just like, my gay feelings have been activated. I have fallen in love with this man. Someone pointed out, I went to this convention going for Gakusano. I left being obsessed with Go on Red. And I haven't even finished Gojo yet. I was trying so hard to finish it before the
Zach?
con.
You heard that?
No.
Zach, you heard
Yes?
that?
I haven't finished Gojo. I didn't get to finish Gojo before the con.
Okay. I need to explain this. Brandon needs to know about this too. You're being
Brandon, Brandon. So I didn't finish
Okay.
SPD for a while, and they kept bullying me out of the kindness of love
We
to
made a
finish it
hashtag.
before the
Hashtag
convention.
Watch it. Because he hadn't fucking finished it. Oh, I love Jax. No, you don't. No, you don't.
All right, go on.
Go on.
God.
Put it on his.
I can't. It's only on mine. I'll put
Damn it.
it in the corner right here.
Damn it.
Above my head.
Yes. I'll even go a step further. I'll put this right here. So it's like pointing down to you.
For those who are listening to this like an actual podcast, there's a hashtag above me that says "Watch it."
Right. Thank you. Because you
We've
should.
learned
You
that,
should have finished it.
That Kelvin's love language is bullying, and bullying gets him to do things that he should be doing. So there we go.
Right. What episode are you on?
For Gondra, like episode 15.
That's a long way to go.
I'm sorry, Brandon. This isn't the kind
gotta
of
get the
professionalism we
13th
usually
geek
bring
on
onto
here
the show.
real
I'm
quick.
very
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I want to be a
Hashtag-
graduate.
Hashtag watch it. How dare
promise
you meet
to
him
Oh my
I
and
promise-
not finish the season? He could have brought up something that popped up in episode 34, and you would have known. You
Yep.
would have known. You would have
He
stood there
didn't
looking
say
dumb.
any spoiler. I know some like fun like secret facts that I can't say yet
Ooh.
because he's gonna because like we were gonna
Oh.
like put
I'm
karma.
No,
But like he
I
mentioned
will
like
take
some
you
like
off.
secret behind the scenes stuff, but he was just like refrained from like talk. Like you can like talk about it, but like if it's like a recording, don't post it because it's gonna be in a future video thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know one thing. His favorite episode is episode 8, which is one of my favorites because there was this line from like the Sosuke's mentor from like when he was like racing. It was like even a hero is not alone, right? And I'm just like, oh, that's so touching because like a hero is never alone, right? It's always teamwork. But yeah, so I was just so like before like I had met him like that night, I had like went to his table, and my friend Chad, who is Toku Photobiz on Twitter. He congratulations to him. He got to like translate for like Ultraman Gaia, Gaim, and Go on Red, and I'm just like, that's amazing. You got to talk to them more than I could. But I asked him like, hey, can you tell like Yasuhisa that I won't be here tomorrow because I have to, ditch the storm and whatnot, and we have to go see family. And oh my god, I've never met a man so willing to give me a hug back, and it wasn't awkward. Like,
Aw,
I
wait
was
till you meet
just
me.
like I like made the movement of like wanting to hug, and then he literally was just like arms wide, just bring it in. I'm just like, this man not real.
Man.
I was so tiny. I was like, I was so tiny. I'm just like,
You're so
man, why is
tiny.
everyone so? That's the one thing I want to highlight for like Japan World Heroes. Everyone who was taller than me made it apparent by making fun of me, especially
We're both
Juki.
5'4". We're both 5'4". So whatever happened to you,
Short kings,
it also
we stick
happened
together.
to me. Grab my hand. We're
Grab.
just- yeah. Meanwhile, Zach is 6'4".
How tall
I'll
are you, Brandon?
protect you from the weather.
Yeah, how tall are you,
short as-
Brandon?
Yeah,
Short as
6'4".
hell. I'm,
How tall are
I'm like-
you?
I'm like
He's
5'3".
gonna say like
5'3"?
Yeah.
I thought
Wait,
he was gonna be
hold
like,
on,
I'm
I
short
need
as
to-
hell.
wait.
I'm 5'8".
There's no way you're 5'3".
I'm 5'2" or 5'3".
There's no way. You felt taller
If it's raining or
at
something.
Japan World Heroes.
Nah, it's probably the boots.
The black sun.
It was
boots,
it was probably
yeah.
It's the boots. It's the boots.
Imagine Zach wearing those boots. Oh my god.
No.
Just looking up. That's
But yeah,
crazy.
I want to like make this not too long. So the next day, I'm like waddling with my
We do
heavy
have a
ass
beat
like
topic.
luggage. What?
Oh.
kidding.
Are
Okay.
you rushing?
Because I don't
Okay,
want to
what's your
keep the spotlight on me. I'm just like,
Good.
Brandon needs to have
Gotta
some
hurry up.
spotlight. I want to praise Brandon because Brandon's awesome.
What?
Okay, so go ahead.
But yeah, so like the last day of the con, which was like Sunday,
like- Yeah, go ahead.
we were me and my mom were just trying to like it was like 7 a.m, and like I like at California time. Stop checking your watches.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
But like
I'm
so I'm like
listening.
waddling down and it's like storming as heck. And then let me just say this is the funniest thing that I ever saw that morning. I saw Gakusano standing outside in the rain smoking. And I'm just like, are you
that part
good,
is
bro?
Not to expose this
Dude,
man.
that
Like, let
part
him
is
be. Yo,
He said,
in the
"Fuck
rain
physics."
smoking.
You
Fuck
can
science.
if you want to believe it, you can
Fuck
believe it.
physics.
You can
Okay.
if you want, but I don't have proof. Do I? No, I just have it all in here. But anyways,
Whoever decides to
so-
watch this very niche podcast and stay around until the 1 hour mark to hear this, then yeah, sure. Believe it or not.
but yeah, I didn't think I would see Yasuhisa at like 7 a.m. I don't know how the Japanese works with their bodies, but he was fully awake. And he was
that was
I
a
don't know
sentence
how
right
the
there.
Japanese work with their bodies.
Yeah.
shut up.
Yep.
But he was like doing a TikTok live.
Thumbnail.
He was doing a TikTok live, and I was just like, I just wanted to say,
I wouldn't sell yourself
Oh
short.
man.
Why you gotta be like that?
was
Why
he
you gotta
using
be
an
like that? That's a
orange?
short joke.
Wait.
This is offensive to short people.
That is actually a really.
You're
good
not
joke.
allowed to laugh, Zach. We outnumber you as short people. We
I'm
will
not.
we will literally sit on each other's shoulders and out tower you.
I
Like the Jewel Mecca.
Stop, literally.
Brayden has to be on top because he's the
Each-
shortest.
Me.
Oh my god, his name, motherfucker.
But yeah, he was
Oh.
doing a TikTok live, and I'm just trying to like check out and everything. I don't want to disturb him. He sees me, he says hi, he stands up, and he like holds his phone up above me and like says say hi to the live stream, and I'm just like hi. Yeah, I didn't realize he was live streaming until like I looked at the camera and then I saw the phone and there was like a chat, and I'm just like, this guy's live streaming on TikTok.
I didn't know there's over probably like 3,000 people watching that live.
Yeah, there was a lot of people from Japan watching. They know
I
this
came
nerd
down
exists.
after that too, and he.
Yeah,
waved
because
at
I
me.
was like rushing to leave, and I didn't get to say bye to you or anything because like my uncle
yeah.
like had just came over, and you were just like, Yasuhisa's right there, and I'm just like, I just said, just say hi to him, and I ran.
That's like one regret I had for the convention. I was too shy to walk up to any of them, really.
How? When they're like spawning all around you? At
I
any
was just-
given moment?
Right? Like
My
I
mindset
felt
was
like I don't have the right. You know what I mean?
My mindset was just like,
Okay.
if God gave me this like opportunity, even last minute, to go on this trip, then I'm going to make the most of it. And I got to see Go on Red like all 3 days. Somehow.
Lucky you.
I
Lucky
somehow
you.
even got to meet Gakusano and Gaia. Like, oh my god, my mom is so embarrassed. She literally tried to embarrass me in front of Yasuhisa. So I introduced Yasuhisa to my mom. I said, "This is my mother." So I wanted to be formal, and she's like, "Oh, your mom?" And I'm just like, "Yeah." And they both shook hands. And my mom got the actors mixed up. She thought Yasuhisa was Gakusano on my walls,
Oh,
and she wanted to
man.
tell Yasuhisa that I have posters of him on my wall when it was the wrong person. And I'm just like, Mom, you were embarrassing me. That's not the right
You're gonna ruin my
person.
life. Do it right.
My son has your face, yes, your face on his wall.
I was
Nice
just like,
to meet you.
you know what? You know what was more embarrassing? He was still live streaming when this was happening, so everyone could hear her.
I
I
mean,
was so
granted,
embarrassed.
like
There's
Oh,
gotta be a
God.
recording of this
From
live
Japan,
stream somewhere,
so-
right?
That
No.
gets immortalized.
So,
but my
like,
boy
outside,
Brandon
we saw,
can't
like,
have his moment
Gakusano
immortalized
and-
where he gets clapped, an audience clapped, from
for doing the
Gakusano.
henshin. Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Aw,
as we were like
man.
trying to wait for my uncle, we saw like Gakusano and Gaia, and my mom did the most embarrassing thing ever. She just asked, "How's the weather in Japan?" to Gakusano. Gakusano felt so awkward, so he was just like in English, like, "It's summer in Japan, so very hot."
Whoa! No way! Wow!
I was just like, Mom,
God.
just. she was. I mean, she was interested because she was just like, these are the people that you were excited about. And I'm just
Excited
like,
is an
yeah.
understatement, love.
Yeah.
You got their faces posted on.
You gotta love like completely disconnected loved
I
ones.
want you
that are
guys
just
to know
like,
that like
hey,
I didn't have.
celebrity person, I'll talk to you, and they don't care. They're not worried about it.
How's the
My mom
weather?
doesn't even know like these people. She just knows that I'm obsessed with them. For the record, I didn't have any posters of Yasuhisa until after the con because they weren't selling prints because the prints were only for like autographs. And I'm just like, how much for a print without autograph? And they were just like, I don't know, we're not selling them. And then like one of the guys whispered to each other, and they're just like $5. And I'm just like, deal.
There we go.
So,
Take
so
my
yeah,
money.
that was my literally go on red extravaganza weekend.
Lovely, lovely. We got the live streaming, the mom embarrassment.
Years
yes,
of therapy.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Calvin,
forever
my friend Calvin.
immortalized. My friend Calvin. Calvin, my friend. You must.
This is my friend Calvin. He said that 4 times to 4 different people.
As he should, because you're a friend Calvin.
Why would anyone?
Why
bless
not?
you?
Every time I'm gonna meet you in person one day, and I'm gonna say to everyone I
Is
meet,
that
"This
my
is
friend Calvin?"
This
This
is
is
my
my Calvin.
bestie Calvin.
Bestie Calvin. We have to
Can
address
you
each other
imagine
like
one of
we're
the-
like we're
Can you
like.
imagine one of them saying, "This is my bestie"?
I love that.
I like how I
Yo,
didn't
yo.
highlight the biggest thing that I was excited about for this con, which was my photo shoot.
I wanted to ask, how did that go?
It was amazing. Apparently, Juki told us that so like we like organized everyone with like series or whatever, like color code, you know, like so like Kamen Riders go up, Super Sentai go up, Power Rangers go up. Apparently, when I got the Kamen Rider Gaim people together, everyone was so focused on me, but Juki saw that Gaku Sano passed by our photo shoot, and he didn't say anything.
Again.
Was I gone
He's
by
just
that point
passing
already?
by everywhere. He's
I
a
don't think
passing by
so.
writer. Remember that.
I think you were still there, like talking to like Emily
Oh.
or something.
Okay.
But like Juki was part of the like seeing everything, and he was I don't know, they were trying to rush him away from the photo shoot because
What?
imagine if you
They're like,
because a lot of people were there, so if everyone found out that, like Gaku Sano was just like passing
They
by,
would've
they would
swarmed.
like swarmed him. I'm just like, thank God everyone was focused on me. I'm the star here. I'm God right now.
friend Calvin, right here. Look right here.
Yeah, exactly.
My friend Calvin. It's like My Neighbor Totoro, but instead it's my friend Calvin. Look at that.
My
But
bestie
yeah, it
Calvin.
was really fun. The first day we did it, I should not have done it on Friday because that was the starting day and everyone was trying to get their tickets. So we didn't have a lot of turnout. But then Saturday, a whole bunch of people turned out. And then
Dang,
I
poor
kept
Calvin.
trying to end the photo shoot after I got everything done. People kept coming in. I'm just like, how many of you are there? The best part of the photo shoot was someone's really good Kamen Rider Geats cosplay. I think his name is
The
Oh
13th
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. On Twitter, I forgot his. I know.
like on
I
like
I just
um,
followed him recently.
I think his like name is Jadow's on like
Yeah,
Instagram
Three
or
Frame
something.
Dad, I think. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. That's the person. It was so cool. I'm just like, I think that one, and then what was the Gokai like costume that someone had, Brandon? It looked like a ship.
Oh, that's the.
Oh, like the Gokai 10th.
It's,
Oh, the
it's
Gokai
the one from
Galleon
Tengo
armor?
Kaiger. The Tengo Kaiger armor.
Oh,
I forgot what it's called.
That's so
He had the whole
cool.
thing on. It was
Even
awesome.
the arms and legs.
He was
Wow.
boiling.
Yeah,
That
that
man
was the
was
coolest.
dying.
That was the coolest one I saw in the photo shoot. The coolest.
There was
like,
also
cosplay I saw.
a Shinken red with the Rekka
Yeah, like
Daizanto.
a really big, like the really big
Ooh.
sword.
Rekka
What's funny is that
Daizanto.
go on, like Yasuhisa was so excited to see it. He got up from his table and he was just like, "Can I hold the sword?"
Aw.
And they took a photo with him. And like,
That's
I
so
saw the
cool.
video of like him, like the cosplayer playing like Shinken Red. He was like so excited that like Yasuhisa wanted to like hold the sword. And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Hold the prop.
honestly,
That's like a
I would be
huge
the same.
thing. That's huge to have an actor who
Or hold your
you're-
sword, yeah.
But yeah, apparently
Admiring,
all
yeah.
3 of them had a blast at like the Japan World Heroes that they just want to go back and tell everyone, hey, there's like a big presence of Toku fans in America. Especially like Gaim said that at his Q&A.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to
Wow.
go back and tell everyone,
They're
we are
he's
here.
gonna tell all his friends, all the Toku friends.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
So-
said.
Okay, I'm ready for the
Heroes is
B
gonna
topic
come
because
back
now I'm
next
thinking about
year?
DreamCon experience. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, we're
Go.
like in
Just-
an hour to
just go ahead.
this.
All right, so go ahead, start, Mister.
You brought it up.
Fucking stop!
My God,
All right.
so eager.
So listen, all right. So a few years ago, when it was announced that fucking Marvelous was going to be at the Power Morphicon, that the legendary Power Morphicon he was going to be at, I lost my fucking mind because I've been a Gokaiger fan from day one. Day one, it was the first. I'm sorry, the first Sentai I ever watched. Always in my heart.
You don't have a tattoo of it?
Huh?
Do you have a tattoo of it?
No, not yet. I will probably though.
You know who got a tattoo? Brandon. Brandon got a tattoo. You know.
I can't get a tattoo.
I could kind of
because
show
I live
it,
in a
but
Catholic household.
I don't want to take my shirt off on stream right now.
Nah.
Yeah,
You're good,
no,
you're
no,
good.
you gotta
Go
be
to his
careful.
Twitter, you can see the tattoo.
Did I just see a
Yeah,
hand?
go on.
Oh yeah, it's pinned on my Twitter. You go check.
Oh, yeah.
Did I just see a hand pop out from your screen?
Yeah, I think
Brandon?
I saw a cat.
Was that a cat or was that
Me?
someone? A person?
I thought it was like a paw.
I'm talking about Brandon.
That's Emily.
I see the interesting
Hi,
pose
Emily.
here.
Hi. I love you.
Yeah, Emily, our third guest.
Tell Emily I love her. Platonically.
Calvin loves you.
I love you too.
Yay!
Aww. I love the love. Love the love.
So I saw the
Go on,
announcement,
sir.
right? That was gonna happen. I'm like, oh god! So then instant, I'm at work and I'm jumping on my phone to try and figure out the logistics.
would've
I
passed
know it's a
out at work.
fucking dream, a pipe dream. I look at the first thing that defeated me was the fucking plane tickets. I was like, never mind. I'm all done. But that would be a
That's
fucking
really
dream. I want so badly to be like these lucky MFs I keep seeing in these different videos where they get to meet these fucking actors of these characters and do their fucking thing with them. Because it's what I do when I watch a Rider season or a Sentai season or even a Ranger season is my thing is just to be focused on the fucking henshin pose and learning it in my head and doing it. Okay. So that'd be the other one. Also, what is it? I got to get his name. I
don't want to call out Brandon, but Brandon, didn't you meet Marvelous?
I did. At PMC last
I'm
year.
You're gonna
so
trigger
happy
Zach.
for you.
Zach is like, wow, that's great.
That's great.
I'm
Internally,
happy
he's just
for
like,
you.
I hope you
I have
get
multiple
Did he smell like
pictures
a
of him.
pirate? I just want to
He
know.
signed my
Anyway.
Mobirates.
Oh, he signed your
memorial?
mobile rights?
my memorial Mobirates. He
Oh,
signed it.
memorial.
I'm
Memorial.
not
Memorial.
gonna bother trying again.
Wow. The other one would be Kyoryu Red, Ryo Ryusei, that plays Kyoryu Red, or Gokai Silver's actor because he's been going through it recently, you know.
We love you.
Gokai Silver is my favorite character in all of Sentai because he's just me. Then he also gets to fight like things and like save people, you know, like he's that excited about Sentai and also a hero.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been rewatching Kyoryuger to get ready for the King Ultra shit. And so yeah, it would definitely be Kyoryu Red be my dream experience to go to. Power Morphicon, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I gotta make it happen at some point because
Sometime
damn.
somewhere. Power Morphicon recently just teased their guests.
See, what
Yeah,
I
I
like
know.
about
They
that-
figured out
who they
out.
are.
What I
People
like
figured
about
it out
that
real
is like
quick.
everyone really thinks that the silhouettes are actually the guests when it probably is a placeholder.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's really specific. It's really
Yeah.
specific. To
Yeah,
have
and, like,
those
especially,
as
like,
silhouettes. You could've
what I
had any
saw
silhouette,
like in
and
the
we wouldn't have known.
silhouettes, like Decade and like Gokai Red from like they were at like a Malaysian convention for
Yeah, they
Toku
were-
fans,
were-
and they used
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they were at that, and then they like,
It was a
recreated
Philippines
photos
convention.
from like past, team up specials and things like
They
that.
were
and then
passing
did
out
each other
bread
to
tension
everyone.
poses.
He had it was so cool. It was so cool. I
They were
loved
passing
watching
out
those
bread to the
videos.
fans, and I'm just like, if like Gokai Red or Decade gave me bread like that, I would literally hope that heals like my sickness or something.
You wouldn't even eat it. You just like carry it in a
That would be
container,
another
you
one
never
though.
let it go.
Would be Decade.
I would
Like
put it in resin.
I love Decade so much, the character, the show, everything about it. I would bust right at that table like Torisugari no Kamen Rider da. Oh boy, it's okay. Like the whole fucking thing. I don't give a shit. Oh my god, he's such a badass. Continue.
Yo. Wait.
What's
I
up?
got it.
Why are we waiting?
Why are you
No,
waiting?
no, I got
Oh,
it.
I forgot.
I got it.
This is unrelated. My camera looks like crap.
Yeah,
Oh yeah!
baby.
Mhm. And notice how it's actually
Does Zach and or Brandon have Toku themed credit cards, debit cards, skins?
I
I
don't.
want to, but my bank's
if you
a
do,
bitch.
Where's
show
my
us
wallet?
both
Hold
sides
on.
of the card. Oh, it would be so cool.
Yeah, no, my bank and all my credit card, anything that they're affiliated with are little bitches.
Ugh, I've
You
been
know
wanting
what?
to do something like that.
Bang,
It's so
bang,
cool.
shooting.
How does it feel to be one of God's chosen? Okay, Calvin. God damn.
It's.
All right.
I mean, it's not hard to get it. Like you go to like this website. I think it's called like Cuckoo Covers or Cuckoo.com.
Yeah, cuckoo covers. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can like just get any like really good PNG and then size it, and then there you go.
There you go.
It's just a
That's how I
sticker.
got the decade card. Zach is
Yeah.
stressed. Zach is stressed right now. It's okay. It's okay. Let me give you.
Are you still stressed
I'm
about
I'm gonna pat you on the back,
Kai
but
Red?
like you're really tall.
Oh,
so I'm gonna
definitely.
pat you.
I'm happy for Brandon. I have no murderous intent towards him. I have murderous
I
intent
don't know.
towards
It's just like he
myself. to
stopped
not
smiling
go.
since he brought it up.
I was
Well,
looking at a
I
funk.
was gonna shout
Like,
out someone
legit,
from Japan World Heroes.
I was in a
another
funk
person.
when I like went through this like the stupid idea of going through the logistics of being able to go and not being able to go because the price. I was literally sad and angry the rest of the day.
See, that was
That's
me with
though.
my
That's
mom.
me.
That was me with my mom about like going to like Japan World Heroes. I'm just like, please let me get. We were looking through like all the flights, and I'm just like, because we were trying to avoid going on Spirit Airlines.
Yes.
So-
Is it that
yes.
bad?
Yes,
I've never been on a plane.
it's like every plane is in like 2023, and like Spirit Airlines is in like 2011.
What's
No,
different
worse
about
than
it?
that. That's
Yeah,
generous.
like probably worse than that. It's like they have not
1911.
updated their like format of like the plane seating and whatnot. They don't even
Yeah.
have like anything to like watch TV or whatever. The seats are uncomfortable to hell. You can't even sleep on that.
Honestly, whatever gets me from point A to point B, I don't care. I've
No.
grown up with the NYC subway. I feel like I can manage.
Okay,
Fair.
well, yeah, you're
Fair.
right.
Whatever can get me to any of these conventions, I'll take it. But even
But
for
yeah,
me,
I was
Spirit
like-
Airlines is a little
I was just like, Mom, this is like the trip that I want to go on. I will literally pay you back. And she's just like, as long as I get to see my niece, I don't care. And I'm just like, thank fucking God.
made it work
You
out.
know, I was
and
not
she got to
even-
embarrass you.
I was about to cancel my trip to Japan World Heroes
Why?
I-
Talk about it.
because
Cancel.
yeah, because a few months before, because in April I went to Japan and I spent a ton of fucking money, and I was broke, and I was like, can I even afford to go to Japan World Heroes?
the entire con, you kept like asking us, like, should I not? And then you turned to Emily, like, Emily, can I? And I'm just like,
I like can I?
you were trying to like.
I
reason-
got
always
that.
ask her, should I buy this? Can I buy this? And then I just end up buying it anyway.
Emily's looking
Didn't
at
you
you
buy
like,
like a Kamen Rider Hot Wheels thing?
Oh yeah, I mean that was very cheap though.
Yeah,
I
that's
have it
fair,
right
but
here.
like it's still
that's
cool.
probably the only thing I could ever afford if I go
Gonna
to a
get it. I
convention.
love it.
Was it like $20 or something? I don't even know.
Yeah, I got it for 20
What?
bucks. Juki showed it to me.
Because Juki is the bestie.
Nice back
Juki,
on.
if
Is
you-
this custom?
No,
No,
it's
it's
actually no, it's
official.
unsealed.
This is a
Like, it's
real
like official.
product.
It's real.
Yeah, it's official.
I never knew.
Official.
I never knew. You could use the drive engine.
Yeah.
That
before
inside.
even drive came out.
But yeah, Juki pointed that out for Brandon. And Juki, if you're watching this and or listening to this later, we love you.
This says it says 2002. This came out 2002.
I wasn't
Dang.
even born.
I was 2 years
This is
old.
before my time.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was a
Me
baby.
too.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
Juki
Old
got the Ryuki one.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the Ryuki one. There was like, how many like were there made for like the Hot Wheels line?
I don't know. It
It
doesn't
was
say
still
on the
cool to
box.
see.
It's interesting. If it came out in 2002, I don't think it would have had like a lot of.
All right, Frankie, DreamCon experience. Go.
So demanding, Jesus.
Me?
I'm just keeping us on track. I'm sorry.
You pulled out the authoritative dad tone.
As he should. You know why? Because he's a host. He
Oh,
can. He
shit.
can.
And I've
All right.
watched the seasons that I want to go see the people of.
Oh! Let me get that photo up again before I start.
Brandon's just quiet.
Yeah.
I love Brandon.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Watch.
Well, to be fair,
it.
I haven't watched Go Under since it aired. So
But you
That's
watched
okay.
it.
Well, you watched it. That's the point.
But did you watch? What did you watch? All of it?
yeah, I did.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
what people
so
do.
I'm
See-
ready to do
See,
it.
Calvin,
So,
when somebody can you just make it me on the camera for just a minute? Just hold on.
okay, no problem.
Okay. So when you're a fan of shows, colloquially you watch from episode 1 through to the end because you support the whole show. So.
No, not me.
This is like a
Well,
back-to-back interaction. Okay. So now on me.
Watch it.
So I'm like talking from like the sea. So let me get this off my screen. So for me, my dream con experience isn't even like related to meeting actors, even though that would be amazing. I would love to have an interaction with anyone.
You just want to meet besties?
Anyone ever. I just want to meet besties. My besties. My friends are on my computer. Like that's where all my
The little
friends
people
are.
on your device.
Yes,
My interweb friends.
my friends are on my computer, so I want to meet those computer friends.
Help
in
me,
real
I'm
life.
stuck.
Specifically, this guy right here, this 6'4" plus guy over here.
Oh.
I just want to give him a nice big hug.
Aw.
A nice
Hey,
hug.
it's my friend. It's my friend Frankie.
My bestie. It's not even like this. I have to like do this. It's my bestie. Because he's so tall. No,
I
Zach
bet
is
he
gonna
would
be
just
like,
lift you
like
and
this.
just spin you around in a circle into like a
No,
nose.
imagine I'm on like Zach's shoulders and we're just like.
Do you see?
Nah, but-
Do you see anyone? Do you see anyone we know? Stop.
That's gonna be us at like a convention. I have binoculars.
Yes.
I
And
need a
then
photo with
wait.
you like that.
And then
What?
consecutive henshin poses while you're on my shoulders. That's gonna
I'll take
be
a
Yes.
photo
over
if
me.
we're at the same con because I
It's gonna
got a
be-
Oh,
Canon
naturally,
Pro.
of course, of course, as you should.
I got my
can't
EOS
imagine any other.
Canon. It's the best.
It is. Your photos are great, but seriously, like I want to meet all the besties. I want to meet new besties.
And there he
That's
goes.
what's amazing about going to conventions is that you meet so many people in the community who you wouldn't have met otherwise because they were online. You know, meeting people in person is a whole new connection compared to following someone on Twitter. So I want to talk about Kamen Rider with people. I don't really get to do that here. You know, like it's nice to be surrounded by people.
You
who
got
are
the people
interested in
next
the same
door
things
that were
as you.
watching Cosmic Fury.
I wasn't invited. So how can I? How can I?
Knock on
How
their
can
door.
I? But that involves like trying. But I.
What do you think I did? What do you think I did at this convention? I tried. I had
Try
so
finish
much
and go
social-
on, Jer.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, I really want to meet people. That's my number one dream.
John watching episode 16, bitch.
I gave you access to my Plex. You can watch it right now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So
Brandon
it's not
coming
even
in
a
with the nicest
problem.
boy
Just
award.
log
Yeah,
in.
it's a double not
Jeez.
problem because like everyone's been telling me like all the Toku
Shh,
stuff
watch
has
it.
been slowly going on archive.org, which I
You
decided
got
to watch
his
episode
account,
40.
Just log in and watch it.
What's funny
You
is that
could have been
at
watching
work
it right
I
now while you're
instead
talking
of
about it.
watching Go Under today, I did my homework and then I took a break and decided to watch episode 48 for like 5 times in a row of Alba Ranger because
Okay.
I hate myself.
We know because you didn't watch the Full Launcher. But anyway, something else that I really want to do at a convention is take photos. Bro, I'm so big on encapsulating memories to forever cherish and to meet so many people in person, to
The
meet
Saw
so
game
many
social
different
interaction.
cosplayers. The Saw game social interaction. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Would be huge to me. And like Calvin, you take amazing photos if we ever do meet in person, when we meet in person.
Photos are important.
We gotta
because I hate
have
when. Do you ever hate
photo
like those
shoot.
people who are just like, you gotta live in the moment. Don't take photos. I'm just like, F that. What if I forget?
Yeah.
You could do
Oh,
both.
and that's
Who
on
said
88
Exactly, you can do
What the
both.
fuck?
Who said
Oh,
that you
forget
can't
the
just
fuck out
take
there.
I don't know.
photos
This was like
here and
a
there
controversy
and
thing
then
at
to
like
have
an
a good time?
Adele concert where she was just like, everyone turn off your phones. You're not allowed to record this like concert or whatever. I'm just
Well,
like, this is
concerts are different. I feel like people with concerts, people only really watch it like this, like through
Yes.
their phone screen.
But yeah, they're
And
far
that's
away.
for,
I
like,
understand
hours.
that. But yeah, like
Right.
in person, I'm just like,
feel
I want to
indifferent
take all the
about
photos.
it. But if I'm at a convention, and I'm walking around and I'm meeting people, I'm not gonna be like, hey. You know, like I'm gonna meet you, I'm gonna talk to you, we're gonna have a good time, make an acquaintance, and then whenever we get a fun little,
We're gonna
goofy
make a
little
connection.
chance-
We're gonna form a bond, like motherfucking Don Momotaro.
Yes, exactly.
Goddamn.
I gotta ask Juki where he got that jacket. 'cause
Yep.
I'm
Which
trying to
jacket?
fucking-
It's a Nike jacket.
Absolutely rob
The-
him.
the-
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
it's
the
a
male
regular
swear to
Nike
God.
jacket.
It's a Nike
I'm saying,
jacket.
where'd he get it?
Oh wait, what the fuck am I
That's a
talking
good
about?
question.
I don't know.
No, wait, I can text him.
Oh,
right
he
now.
about to pull out his John Momotaro jacket. I already know that.
Oh, Juki says hi.
So
The fuck?
Does he? Tell him I said hi back. Honestly, this combo of the Geach shirt and the Don Momotaro jacket being both black, red and white, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, that's me. Those are two really big things that I want to do at con because I'm gonna be really honest with myself. As much as I would like to meet a lot of celebrities, to like get autographs from them or to even take photos, they're
Intimidating.
Pricey.
no, not that.
Expensive?
They're pricey. They're pricey. And like to buy things at cons too. Like look at what Hockley said in the chat earlier. All guy merch was priced really high because the guy who played. Excuse you.
Yeah.
The guy who played Gaim himself was there. So I don't got the kind of money to be buying stuff. I don't got the kind of money to get signed autographs. So what I'm really there for is the interactions and experience. That's me. If I could buy something like the Hot Wheels car, if it was priced like 30% less, I would probably have bought it just to have like a memento. So that's me. Yes.
I got this little friend. It's a fucking Aka Ranger from fucking Go Ranger. Like legit from back in the day, a little toy. They made them out of fucking metal. This isn't even plastic.
Is it die cast?
Yeah.
Die-cast metal?
He's got
If you throw it hard enough, would it kill someone?
What? Huh?
I mean,
what was the
that
one more time?
Goes for anything.
That's true.
Do you say if I threw it at someone, would it kill them? Is that what you said?
If you threw it hard
exactly
enough.
What he asked.
I mean, if I dropped it off a building in New York, I guess so. But like,
You know what Zach could do? Zach could just like extend his arm out, drop it, and then if I was directly under him, that would kill me because it would be such a long drop that it would like shatter my skull. But no,
I was like, why is New York so specific? I'm just like, wait.
Because it has
skyscrapers, bro. God, watch Go Under. Anyway.
You thought you escaped.
I'm gonna get my lick back one day. I'm gonna get
You're gonna take the most embarrassing
before
photo
I
of us,
did.
and that's gonna be the first thing you post when you meet us.
What's funny is that like I didn't like the Go phone that I bought. I got it from Taka. I didn't get it from the what was it, Mandarake. So I was about to tell you. I was about to tell you like, oh, you can go get it from Mandarake, but then it got sold out.
Damn.
I've been wanting a Go phone for so long.
I'm gonna get you a Go phone.
A Go phone.
A Go phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That'd be fun. Gentlemen, did we all share our DreamCon experience?
No, Brandon, go.
Oh,
My
we're
DreamCon
included in this.
experience.
Yes, you're included. Hello.
Well, if we're talking about like another actor we would want to meet, I would want to meet Kento Honda. Faiz.
He is so hot.
I have to show him my tattoo.
I wonder why.
I have to show him my tattoo.
Wait, whoa. So how that's gonna go? Hello, sir, big fan. Rip your shirt off. And
I'll show him. I'll show him my video.
You have to rip your shirt like Leo.
No. He's gonna be like, I want to see it in person, and you also have to carry a black light because it's glow in the dark.
Oh yeah.
We have to tell the entire. No. We have to tell the convention, close like the blinds on the windows and turn down every light. And then we have the black light.
No, you take him to a secret
Brandon.
room.
No.
In full CSM Faiz gear, all right? Hit that bitch henshin pose, and right at the last minute as saying henshin, then your shirt just explodes off of you, and he sees there it is. He sees.
I got the camera to record.
Yeah.
No, and it can't be a button up. Like it actually needs to be a t-shirt, and you just
rip it off.
It has to be a cheap. It has to be a really cheap t-shirt that you can rip.
Giving Fua. Yeah.
Like from Lost Galaxy.
Yeah. Maybe that looks so easy. Do you know how hard it is to rip a shirt? I don't because I've never done it.
I've never done it either.
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, we will soon, as we can tell from wanting to meet him.
Yeah. And we're not even gonna go to Cal because he's already lived his dream. His best friend.
No, that's a lie. I haven't met this one. I've not.
Oh yes.
I feel like he's up next. He's definitely gonna visit sometime soon. I see it.
I either want to meet Taiga's actor or at the very least X-Aid's actor.
Yeah.
But like my thing is that like X-Aid, he's been popular recently, especially with the one Boys Love where he kissed Build's actor. And then like Taiga's actor, he's been like very like niche-ish lately. Like I know he's been in like a drama recently, and I think like the most recent Toku that he's been in was Dogengers. which is Togender's high school, as like a punk delinquent, and then one of the Dogenders was just like, you need to like do something good with your life instead of doing all this bad stuff, and yeah,
Like
so
you.
there was that. But then like I'm just like, because like I remember when I first got starting in a Toku, I like, you know, everyone wants to be obsessed with their like actors or whatever, and so I'm just like social media, and then I find out 2018 his Twitter got deleted because he got dismissed from his like agency, and I'm just like, well,
No.
yeah, so like because that Twitter account was connected to Topcoat, which is
agency.
the agency. I'm not kidding you. Every single XA tweet from his Twitter was gone, and so basically history wiped. So I'm just like devastated. Of course, he made a new one, and he's
Internet
now
archive.
with he's in another agency called G Star, which I believe Oz's actors in it, Ghost, Gates, and I believe
You?
God, not me. The other one from Birth.
Birth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The other Toku was Junrit Sugar. It was like the
Which Birth?
Sentai parody that he was in as like one of the enemies. But yeah, I want to meet him, but he's not. He's not really that active in acting.
So you want to meet him in the future? That's your dream.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's in. I mean, he's been to like North America before. Apparently, he's been to Canada. So I'm just like one step closer. One step closer.
Just take a plane, Spirit. Just take
Sure.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Canada's
wait.
amazing. Please fucking
Would
go.
you actually
Goddamn.
take a Spirit Airlines trip to meet him?
If
But the
it's
only
cheap-
thing they let you watch on there is Go On'Ger. Anyway,
They don't
good
even
night,
have.
everybody.
They don't have TVs. I mean, I could ask them.
Figure
Hey,
it
can you
out.
Well, then I'll download the episodes on. I will legally have.
Exactly.
You bring out fucking
Illegally-
CRT. a
YouTube,
CRT.
don't sue me.
Antenna,
Legally
poke it out
having
the
the
window.
episodes on my phone. Legally, yeah. Nudge, nudge.
I can talk close to my camera too. Look, my name's Kelvin.
You talk close to your camera. You talk close to your mic. But let's stop traumatizing the podcast viewers, okay? People are
I think you're
listening
traumatizing me.
because you didn't watch Go On'Ger. So,
100
looks
Oh,
like
yeah!
we finished all of everyone's dreams. Is that so? Any final thoughts?
I saw Hawk's comment. Yeah, at Japan World Heroes, there was someone selling a Phase Zero Kemi box for $140.
What the?
Aren't they? Tell me.
No,
aren't
because
they
like
I'm
usually
pretty
priced-
sure-
how much I bought it was like I don't know, like $60. I bought like one from Brandon. Did I buy it for you from 30?
No, I think I sold it for $30.
Yeah, I bought it from you, and then I ended up passing out like duplicate cards. But like the thing is,
for like $46.
Wow, everyone's getting in the collection game. I still have.
I got like my Phase Zero One box for like half off because apparently there was a glitch with Toku Legables.
I've got 3
Jesus
binders
fucking Christ.
already.
You're like a cape.
Oh, you got money.
You got money.
What binders, this guy?
But yeah, I got like my Phase Zero One box for like half off the price that it should be because apparently I bought it when there was a glitch on the website and they couldn't tell me to like buy it for full price because they have to honor that price. So I got it for half off, baby.
Well, there you go. Lucky you. Aren't you just living the dream, Calvin? Huh?
My friend,
Meeting the actors, getting the half off prices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait until
I just
We're
know
happy
Frankie's
for
gonna
you.
kill me. Frankie's gonna strangle me when we meet.
my bestie. Yeah.
Hi.
Brandon.
It would be He's Rocky Gentro, bro. Fucking Forze, dude. I would lose my
That'd be
shit.
cool.
to meet my
That'd be
boy.
really cool.
You know how many comments I get?
Woo!
People saying I look like
You
Boy
look like
Brandon
him.
in my-
Because
when
of
I
your
do my
hair.
Because you do. You do. No, you do.
Brandon,
So
you
when
I don't see
Zach
it.
meets Brandon,
I see.
I've
If everyone sees it, then it's.
I've wanted to
Go
say
ask
it and
Emily.
not offend you.
What does
I
Emily
don't
see it?
man. I don't
Does
know.
Emily
She's
see
gone.
it? Go ask
Call
Emily
Emily.
later.
Yes, that'd be really fun. Oh, look, if I could meet one person that would like rock my whole world, ooh, who would it be?
Pookie.
Oh God. Also, Juki sent you a link to that jacket, the Don Momo
Oh,
jacket.
did he? See,
In the
that's why
chat.
he's
In the
best.
no, not in the chat.
W.
Our group chat.
Yeah. I got you. I'll check it out in a minute because we are wrapping up today's episode. Thank you so
Yay.
much for joining us tonight, Brandon and Calvin. We really do appreciate you guys making the time. Calvin coming back for a second time. And Calvin, once again, not finishing a season, so the saga continues of
Is
the
this gonna be a
bullying.
trend? Is this gonna be
Yes,
like
it
an
will
ongoing
every
trend?
time, even in
I
season
mean,
2.
It's no one's fault
months
but
from
me.
now.
I'm the reason. I'm the problem that this is an ongoing
I
trend.
also like that Cal has continued to honestly tell us the ones they've not watched and not learned their lesson to just be quiet.
And
I
you
got
were so
too
happy
excited!
when you finished SPD and you had the cosplay ready, weren't you? Yeah. You just don't want to admit it, so go ahead and finish
Don't
it.
forget.
Yeah.
All right, here's the challenge. I
man.
have to finish Go Onger before my entire cosplay is ready, which will not be ready for like a whole year anyway. So I have a whole year.
There you go. You got all the
He'll
time.
be,
If
he'll
you're
be
not
on
done by
episode
then,
21.
I will be in your walls. Anyway, so thank you
I
guys
mean,
so
we'll be
much
here,
for
so-
watching. No,
Think
it
you're
seems like
wonderful
you got a
God.
lot of friends on your
Oh
wall.
my God.
Shut up! Shut up! You don't see this.
You got a
You
lot
don't
of
see this.
people on your wall, so I don't think me being in
You don't
in
see
it
this.
would be a problem. Sure. Thank you, the viewer, so much for watching today's episode. I really do appreciate you guys, and so does everyone else, including Zach. Zach loves you too. I really want you to come and join us for the next episode because we got a lot to talk about. And this boy right here is going to be rewatching the season because yes, I've already seen it. I will be rewatching it, taking notes. We're gonna have a discussion, and you better be there. I better see you. Be there or be square, okay? And yes, we will be joined by Hawkleys. So,
Yay!
stop by. Say
A little
hi.
bit of Toku royalty. I'm just gonna say it. There it is.
No big deal. Also, before we close, I want to bring up Megan's comment. Hey, dudes and Ultraman loving everyone. As you know, I've been watching Ultra 7 recently, and it's been awesome. I'm at 34, and it's been a wild ride. You know, we always got to bring up Megan. We love Megan. That's why. Okay? Got to highlight Megan. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you want to recommend us a topic, go ahead and go on.
Just go on.
To
Let's
the comments
go on.
and comment what you want us to talk about, or you
I don't know.
can
I don't know
message
if
us.
I'm familiar with what that even means, but anyway, continue.
Yeah, I don't know. Meeting the actor and all, and still not watching it, but okay, beyond me. Or go ahead and message us on our podcast Twitter. Also, you better be going ahead and liking and commenting if you want, and subscribing only if you want. But what you do need to do is subscribe and follow to these two gentlemen down here, so they could
Good night,
join us in the
Dad.
future. Okay? Well, Hockley's going to bed. Okay. Good night. We love you. Man.
My son and his friends.
See you in 2 weeks.
What nice friends you have, son.
Yeah, so go
What-
ahead and
what really
subscribe
nice
and
friends I
follow
have.
Brandon and Calvin. Yeah, you love us.
Oh, wait, I gotta say this.
us.
Wait,
What's up?
mini shout out to Brandon. I forgot about this. He low-key helped my fucking Rio Soldier cosplay last year for
Oh
Halloween.
yeah.
He sold me the fucking belt piece that I needed for that shit. So I just wanted
Yeah.
to say that on
Hey.
air that I love this man for that. Thank you.
There you go.
No problem.
You see, we build each other up. You see, that's what it's all about. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And also, thank you so much to the people who have been listening to us on Apple, Spotify, Google, and Amazon. We really do appreciate y'all. We see you. We love y'all. Okay, I want everybody to stay safe. It's getting
Be
crazy.
nice.
Especially
Be
you,
nice to
Frankie.
yourself.
Not being weird and toxic. Damn it.
Oh, I fucked up the.
What?
Why'd you fuck up?
What? Oh, did you?
There we go. Okay. No, you see, because I have all the room in the world to do it. Yes. All right.
On the Wi-Fi.
I won't. Oh, brother. He's about to do it.
It's my moment,
man.
all right?
He's gonna hit himself, guys.
This is gonna be
Too
weird.
big.
I'm fucking listening to it as a podcast. This is the goofiest shit to listen to this fucking.
Hurry. I'm wrapping up the episode.
Anyway.
Do it.
Henshin, Jesus Christ! I thought I was gonna hit my microphone.
Were you constipated? Why were you grunting like that? It looked like it hurt. Did it hurt you?
Nah,
You keep hurting yourself.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye,
Best one, best one
everyone!
now.
Yes, go watch seasons that you want to complete. Okay, thank you. Bye!